guys, you may not recognize this radio station because it's 90.5 The Cat. Don't fear, all right? But this is All Angles, a different show at a different time slot, also known as 2 p.m. You may notice me. I'm the guy that you all fawned over and then fought over and got me kicked off the radio last semester, guys. It's Spence Nation on a new show called All Angles with my new, way better than Garrett co-host. Off the bat, go ahead, introduce us to yourself for the third time already, guys.
First of all, I don't know too much about being better than Garrett or anything, because those are hard shoes to fill right off the bat.
Small shoes.
Small shoes, come on.
Lady-like high-heeled shoes with straps on them, made of leather.
Well, I don't know about shoes, but I got on some sandals today, and I'm ready to go with socks.
I noticed. And I'm kind of excited for when those socks come off, guys. And I'm going to make sure to get all angles of it, because this is 90.5 The Cat, where there's at least... I don't know, 360 freaking angles on this dang show, guys.
Coming to you from Huntsville, Texas.
Yeah, this is Huntsville, Texas, not Alabama. We are not involved in any part of history that you guys may have any feelings about, guys. We're just happy to be here. George Washington, Sam Houston, one of those guys was born here. I don't remember. Maybe something with our school.
The Lone Star State, just like I got a lone toe poking through my socks.
Wait, are you serious? Let me hold on, guys. Let me look. Oh! It's my lucky day, guys. Already a better co-host than Garrett. All right, so here we got right now. We got weekend trips, guys. Our bosses told us we were already getting a little bit cooped up, a little bit crazy. We had cabin fever.
Yeah, let some steam out before the show began. So let us know about your weekend, Spence.
Yeah, dude, I had a lot of steam. I am going steampunk, so it's a new version of punk I'm trying. I had a lot of steam to let out. I was hot. I was under the collar. I was about to burst, guys. My weekend trip, I went to the satellite field, and it was just an awesome experience. They give you satellite crowns to wear as you walk around this field. There's just satellite trees, satellite vineyard, cables running to and fro. Whoopsie daisy, did I trip? No, it's a cable on the floor, and that's part of the freaking atmosphere, guys. So I was wearing this crown next to a giant generator putting out radiation. I was dinging. My brain was ticking. It was insane. And I got a message from space. And I really, guys, I wish I could tell you, but I haven't decoded it yet. I've got to get with Sarah. Some men in suits, I emailed her about this message. Some dudes in suits came and picked her up and took her on a little sweet vacation. So we'll find out what she's up to with those men that were wearing all black suits. But after that, I mean, everything was fine. I got the cool message. I'm going to work on decoding it. How was your weekend, dude?
Oh, my weekend was pretty good, man. You know, I just took my girlfriend. We went out for a small little drive over to Pleasant Park. On the way there, you know, we saw Loot Lake. We stopped by Greasy Grove and, you know, had some good food, some of the local food over there on the island. So it was a good time overall, you know. Don't want to talk too much. I'll drop in again next week and maybe I'll visit a different location, but
wow, dude. And so did you take the ferry or was it the bus?
Oh, it was the bus, yeah.
Oh, man, that's such a cool experience.
You know, but public transportation, you know, it can't be beat sometimes. You know, you just get to sit back and just let it take you wherever, you know.
It's true. So. And was this with your lady? Was this a tandem jump that you guys dropped in, or was this solo?
It was duos. Yeah. I must admit, yeah.
That's. So. I mean, I think it's getting serious between you two. I mean, not only are you dating, but now duos at Pleasant Park.
I mean, I hope she'll be my duo next week. You know what I mean? I can only hope. It's been a 50 weeks so far, you know, almost a year, so.
Wow. And we are all hoping to. And guys, I hope that the loot you get on this trip, and that's just what we call food here on the station.
Yeah, loot, you know, souvenirs, all that.
It's all what it is. I mean, so what, you went on a date into a neighborhood and you shot a gun at some people. Like, it's what you and your girl do, all right?
Last to the victor go the spoils.
Oh, yeah, and guys, by the way, this was in a video game. I should mention that. We are on the radio. I forgot to mention he was playing a video game, but he actually did go to Greasy Grove in real life, and he went to Tomato Town in real life and everything else. Just the part about the you know what, that happened in a video game.
Yeah, hypothetical.
It was hypothetical. Yeah. Sorry about that. And so, guys, I mentioned before, I mean, we're doing the weekend update, and I did mention something about my past, and my weekend was in my past. You may recall Via A Go-Go. It was a show I was on, got kicked off of, and then now Garrett is out. His furry fan fiction, you guys might remember it. He was talking about how it was like with this little kid, and it just reflected his own life and how he wanted to kill me. Very bizarre, all right? Well, you may have seen the ads, you may have seen the posters. It's a freaking movie now, and I saw it, and it was actually really good. I hate to admit it, but I got hot and bothered at the furry fan fiction movie that Garrett made that I watched. Under my collar, I wore the dog collar to the film. He told me it would make it a better, more realistic experience, and I did it, and oh my God, did it. Have you seen this film?
I have not, but I mean, what would be the rating? 1 through 10? I mean, must watch? Is it Spielberg level?
I mean, if it was 1 through 10, 1 being the best, I would give it a... I would give it a 1. You know what I'm saying?
Big ol' how.
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, the full moon's out. The full moon's out.
Let me just... I'm really itchy. Is it okay if I scratch my collar really fast? Sorry, man. I just got my dog tags are jingling, man. I'm just so itchy right now. I mean, that's just it for my weekend. I don't know if you had anything else you had planned with the lady. You guys did something cool?
No, it's chill besides that. Yeah, nothing too much. I mean, I'm just looking forward to hearing what what was revealed to you from the satellites,
You'll never know.
Okay.
I can just go ahead and tell you that you'll never know. I got to talk to Sarah about this.
I guess I'll always be wondering then.
Maybe you will. And guys, if I go disappearing, it is nothing to do with the satellite and the thing I received, and has nothing to do with that, guys. Don't worry about it. Promise you. All you should be worrying about is that there was some bad company playing just a minute ago on the radio, and I think that there's going to be a Read PSA liner, and then there's also going to be Headlights by Morning Parade, and then The Right Time, which was when we'll be back probably at the right time for you guys.
Right here on 90.5 KSHU. The cat. Hello, welcome back. This is 90.5 KSHU The Cat, and that was Be My Bianca by My. And next up, it's you, Mr. Weatherman. What have you got for us today?
Hello, it's me, the weatherman. Hello, Bearcats. It is now 2:30 in the afternoon, and we're looking at the weather outside. I went outside with my umbrella, my sunglasses, and me oh my, just like the band, Be My Bianca, and get on my face because it's raining outside. Oh man, my hair was all wet. I did it in such a cool pompadour. I was feeling confident. No, the rain ruined my haircut and my hairstyle, guys. It's going to be cloudy all the rest of the day, just like my attitude. The high today will be 86 right now. Yep, that's
pretty
right.
warm. What about the rest of the week? Is this rain gonna keep up, or is it gonna get sunshine or clear skies?
I got to be honest. My mood is so down right now. The rest of the week is looking like nothing to me. I don't even want to think about it. I just want to go to bed and go home and just wish tomorrow's a better day. Because, guys, a low of 69 tomorrow, a high of 84, and we're looking at 35% chance of rain. I don't even know what that means. Okay, up next, it's not radio. I'm going to get out of here, guys. It's me. I'm coming in.
The good news.
What took over me?
The good news for him is it's Wednesday, so it's almost to the weekend. But yeah, coming back, it's my boy Spence, the menace over here on 90.5 KSHU The Cat. We're just going to talk a little bit about him, kind of get to know him. So, Spence, what is your major? What'd you come to Sam to study?
Well, I'd like to apologize there for a moment. I don't know what happened. I was getting water in the song, during the song break. I hit my head really hard. And I just came to like a minute ago or so. I don't know what happened. I got the weather app on my phone. What was I doing? Well, I guess that was a little bit about me as I'm suffering from head trauma at the moment. I don't know what happened. What was the question? I go to this school.
You go to this school?
Yeah.
This school.
I'm this many years old.
This many?
Yeah.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Is that a foam finger?
How many fingers?
You're making goggles at me with your hands.
I don't know ASL.
He's touching my face right now with his finger. He has one in my nose. I think it's one finger. Am I right?
Maybe two.
Can I eat that booger? Thank you.
So yeah, you're going to Sam, obviously. What's your major of study, and what are you here on the radio to do?
I'm here on the radio because I am here through my major is wormology, and I'm studying the science of worm physics and worm biodegradability.
Well, I've heard that they actually can communicate over the wave.
That is true, and that's what I'm here to do, because I'm right now, a lot of the words I'm saying and a lot of the voices I'm doing, they're all like sleeper cell activators for the worms, and I know that they're listening, and this also goes for the worms outside too, because they might not be hearing it, but they're definitely picking it up on these waves, because they're in the ground. But guys, waves penetrate air fast. They penetrate the ground heavy and hard. They penetrate heavy and hard into the ground. Those worms feel it hard and heavy, penetrated down all the way down in there, super deep. They're getting those signals penetrating the ground, and that's what I'm studying. I'm trying to get the worms to communicate with me by forming letters with their bodies in either single worm scenarios or multiple thousands of worms spelling out something to communicate. We're looking for a hive mind sort of thing in wormology, and that's not even a touch on worm physics.
Radio antennas are like kind of like a straight line, and like so are like worms. So like,
oh my god,
when you like look at it,
wait, you get it?
I mean,
You might want to change your major because you're starting to get it.
I'm saying, you know what I mean? But
I don't want to break your brain here, but think about this.
Okay.
If we could take those worms that are getting penetrated deep down into the ground with those signals, and they go unstraight and they start bending around and shaping letters.
They could communicate. That's a whole language.
That's what I'm saying. And okay, you get it.
So they're like the original intelligence. Like
that's what we're hoping to find out.
It's not whether it's the chicken or the egg. It's whether it's like the worm or the chicken
worm,
or the egg.
Yeah, the straight worm or the bent worm, the chicken or the egg. It's the same thing.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
It's okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm here studying.
Okay. And how did you get into this? Like whenever, like, was it something you like saw as a kid that you were interested in, maybe on like a show like Bill Nye the Science Guy, or like did it just like were your parents involved in this? Or?
Yeah, so my parents were out of the house a lot, and so I was raised on TV a lot of the time, and radio too. That's why I'm here. Part of getting my message out there.
Did you have unsupervised access to the internet as well?
No, actually, no internet in my house. I was raised Amish for about the first 100 years of my life out there. So a lot of it, was just on the TV. And whenever it was one day I was sitting home eating paint, and I was watching the TV about this nature documentary about birds, and I was noticing how the birds were stomping on the ground to get the worms to come on up. Oh, they thought it was raining. These darn worms are getting all fooled by these freaking birds, man. So I empathized with them, and I finished my paint, and I put the can down, and I realized that it wasn't yogurt at all I was eating still, and it was the third time that it happened, and so then I decided that instead of becoming a bird, I might just study
the blue paint does kind of taste like blueberry yogurt, to be fair.
It happens to the best of us, and I'm tired of people pretending it doesn't.
Yeah, like colors, I mean, can worms see colors, or do they feel the colors through the like signals, you know what I mean?
They feel the colors.
If they're getting eaten by a bird, let's say, that's not stomped on the ground to get them to come out, like do they know if it's like a red bird or like like eagle, or how do they discern this?
Let me go ahead and say it, because humans and worms, we did evolve from the same single-celled organism a while back. So let me go ahead and give you something, okay? I'm going to demonstrate. You tell me if the worm part of your brain activates, and you can tell the difference between these two calls, okay?
Okay.
One's a wolf on the ground running, and one is a bird trying to get a worm to eat, okay?
Okay.
I'll do one first and then the other the second. You can tell me which one's what, okay? Okay, that's the first one.
Okay.
All right, worm brain activated. Yeah, here's the second one. Okay, now which one was what?
I'd definitely say the latter was the bird.
Hey, you're right.
And the former was the wolf.
Exactly, and see, that's a large part of what we're studying. And see, that was actually published a few months back on this very big webpage. You might have heard of it called science.org.
I actually heard the $1 billion study. It took several years to actually, first of all, reproduce these sounds from the wildlife, correct? And then to find the worms out of the ground. I mean, we had to get birds to do that for us, so this is a lot of money and a lot of time invested.
It's true.
And this is something that you're studying. I mean, I really commend you for your bravery. So.
Oh well, thank you. I mean, it is hard. To get into wormology and worm physics, you got to get into training birds. Yeah. And how do you teach a bird to dance? Someone had to figure it out, and that was my grandfather. And it's just been coming down the family. And I didn't even know it was my grandfather until I came to this school. Dude, my grandfather invented wormology. Sorry, the lead paint was getting...
That's incredible. No, I mean, hey, so I prefer silica-based paint myself.
Oh, that's why you're so smooth. Your skin is very beautiful, by the way.
I mean, it just...
Can I touch it?
It permanently damages your lungs a little bit better. So, I mean, I don't like to breathe anyway. So whenever it comes to Sam Houston and just like local in general, what's your favorite worms? Top 3 worms?
Top 3 worms, man. Gummy, and then got to be brown, and then... probably the little red guys in the water.
Yeah. Okay. Like the ones like you use for like bait and like fishing. Okay.
Yeah,
like
and little afternoon snacks and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, that's gonna be it for us for now. We're gonna take a quick break and then we'll get back with some more, words of wisdom here on 90.5 KSHU The Cat.
This is In My Hands, like the worms that fuel my body, also known as the band that made this song, In My Hands by Fuel. This is all ages? What? No, we don't allow all ages. We actually hate babies and little people that are smaller than the height of 6'1". That's right. If you're under 6'1", you are considered a little person under this new rule that we call President Trump. He just said that on the air. Check it. It's totally true. Guys, we have a PSA. This is actually 90.5 The Cat. That is the PSA. And this is All Angles.
In Huntsville, Texas, no less. Yeah. Well, welcome back from our break. Yeah. Right now we got a little bit of a PSA. Just going to kind of let you know, like, we're tight, right, guys? So like we're kind of letting you know like what's going on around Huntsville, Texas, of course, not Alabama. What's going on around Sam Houston State University, not college. And you know, just so like you're aware of the happenings and like all that stuff. So first off, are you looking for fresh fruits and veggies? I sure hope you are, because like they're pretty imperative for a healthy diet. How about creative crafts and tasty homemade treats? I love cookies. There's probably cookies. Cookies.
Oh my God.
At the Huntsville Farmers Market. It has all of this and even more every, if you want to guess a day.
Every freaking day.
No, just once a week. On Saturdays. Saturday morning in September and October in the Mackenzie's Barbecue parking lot from 8 a.m. to noon. That's on 11th Street.
That is a beautiful parking lot. If there's a parking lot in town that's my favorite, probably the Mackenzie's parking lot.
Is it because it's holding the Huntsville Farmers Market every Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon?
It's because it's holding the Huntsville Farmers Market every Saturday from
8 a.m. to noon.
8 a.m. to noon. The two times you said less than 4 seconds before I started saying that.
Yippee! So shout out to Mackenzie's Barbecue for allowing their parking lot, which is very legendary, by the way, to hold the Huntsville Farmers Market. So.
It's weird that they made us say that in the PSA that their parking lot is pretty. Is that weird to you too?
That is, yeah. It feels a little like, I don't know.
Like spoon feeding.
Orwellian kind of, maybe even, yeah. Like,
yeah, it's like not even trying to hide that they're gaslighting us. I mean, it is a very pretty parking lot.
Mackenzie's Barbecue, what do you have over us as an institution?
That's what I'm saying. Well, they have barbecue over us. We don't have that.
Yeah.
They also have a cool, cute name that is for any gender, really, which is something that neither of us have. I mean, my name's Bill, and I'm a professor here. That's right.
Undercover?
It's me, Bill, the professor. Guys, come ask me any question about life or whatever. I'm in my office down here at the Dan Rather. You can talk to me whenever you want. All right, Spencer's coming back.
About how much you love the Transformers movies.
Yeah, this is Bill again. I just came back one more time. I love the Transformer movies. Please talk to me about them. I won't stop talking to you about them. If you mention Transformer, ears perk up. What's that? It's Bill O'Clock. I'm going to talk to you. All right, Bill out. Peace.
Peace, Bill.
Hey, that Bill guy just left, and it's me, Spencer, now. And wow, what a cool guy. I talked to him about Transformers on the way out.
Yeah. What do you have for us now, Spencer?
Guys, what I have for you is nothing. You know me as the guy who knows about bands in town, and maybe you don't, because I'm not that well known. But listen to this, guys. There are shows coming up, and I don't know when they are, other than the Halloween show at 12th Street Bar. There's a lot of good bands. I know that Fuss will be there. I know that I think Coaxial Wake will be there. I'm pretty sure Scorn will be there. Dungeons and Baddies.
Have you been to a concert before?
I have been to one concert, Trans-Siberian Orchestra 2001 on September 11th. It was the worst day of my life.
Wow. What do you like? Well, what do you like most about the concert experience?
Well, for me and my personal perspective on it, I really liked everything leading up until I got the news that they canceled the Trans-Siberian Orchestra show halfway through.
So it was like a good time up until that moment.
Yeah, it was great. It was actually the best time of my life until that moment. So thanks for bringing that up. They were playing the Nutcracker, bro. He's crying in empathy for me because he's never heard this story. It's really sad.
I mean, the Nutcracker, wow.
Yeah. It was right after In the Hall of the Mountain King. You ever heard that one?
Yeah. Like the beautiful orchestral sequence, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of makes you think of like almost the fitting soundtrack for the events that were taking place in the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, obviously, not anything else on that day.
Yeah, I feel you.
We're going to have to cancel a show. We just got some terrible news. And then they put it on the giant projector screen behind them. Everyone in the orchestra turned around. They're like, this isn't a picture of someone dancing ballerina style, all cool. And it was George Bush. And they played the wrong one. It was the one where he dodged the shoe, and then they switched it to the right one.
Yeah. What about the one where he hit that sick drive, that golf drive?
That actually, okay, jokes aside, what a drive.
That was a drive to watch, for sure. I mean,
talk about a campaign.
Yeah.
I don't remember it. I was too busy mourning with my therapist for that whole time period while he was in office.
I think it's pretty bipartisan to say that you can remember him for his golf skills.
That's true. And actually, you can remember him for being fascinated with the like laser scanners at the grocery store. Apparently, that blew his mind because he's an elite and never lived in the real world with everyone else that he was ruling over. So he didn't know that we had laser scanning technology in the grocery store, and it blew his mind.
Like, just like press the button and it like scans the barcode and like transfers that information to the computer that's the price for the barcode that like scan.
wait, hold up. You can tell me I can just scan this and it. All my, I was gonna say, he just, he's a good guy. He's a great president. He's
shout out.
Nothing to say about the president other than good words. We love all past, future, and current presidents because we are 90.5 The Cat, where we voted for every president that's ever won, and that's how we stand.
Amen.
Because we don't lose here at 90.
Never. Only W's.
That's why our acronym is WWWHU. Houston. Wait, what? You know what?
KSHU.
Oh, KSHU. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I forgot. I'm actually, I guess I should expose myself a little bit. Fully illiterate.
The cat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, I did not put the two together.
But also, like, it's short for bear cat. I don't know what a bear cat is, but.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably it sounds to me like a cat that is somewhat taking its clothes off and is like bear skin or something, like a bare naked cat.
Like a sphinx cat?
Yeah, like a sphinx. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So that's a neat. I didn't know this about our school. I have a transfer student, so I didn't know any of this about our culture and stuff.
So it's like a sphinx. So like that's the mascot.
Oh, we're like Egyptian style, kind of like. Oh, it's like so the orange is like a gold sort of thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Like I think the print. Well, whenever the story, as it was told to me, is whenever they were like doing like the original print of like the logo and everything, like the printer actually like ran out of ink. And they actually had to use like a different color paper. They were all out of white paper for some reason. So the color like is meant to be like gold, but like it came out as like orange. So they were just like, wait, like this is kind of fire because like fire orange. Whoa. Yeah. So they're like, oh, like this is fire.
And that idea is pretty lit.
And it was kind of like whenever like, like the first cavemen, like, spark, fire, civilization. So it's really just like a metaphor for how like they're igniting that spark in us, the students, so we can like grow and be the best versions of ourselves.
Amen, guys. Amen. Bet you didn't think you're going to learn something and be inspired here on this show. But that's the thing. We're covering all angles
All angles.
of every aspect of life.
90.5 KSHU The Cat.
Here's an angle, guys. I don't know, 180. You know? That's an angle.
180, 360, or
360?
Sweet as a Stolen Kiss by...
Whoa, what? Parlotones?
Parlotones.
Parlotons. This band right here, guys. Enjoy it. And we'll give you a sweet little stolen kiss on our way out in unison. You ready?
Mwah.